Hi everyone, it's Darlene. It is dark. It's nighttime and I have only a few lights on, so it's nice and cozy. But I just wanted to do a little intro to let you know that you're about to see a bead making video. If you watched my mail opening video the other night, you'll notice that I had a gold card that was a piece of junk mail that I liked and I thought it would make some pretty beads, and it did. It made some very pretty beads. Sadly, they don't look that great in the images. I don't know if it's just the lighting or if it's my camera. I think it's mostly the lighting. And I almost think that my camera sometimes focuses in too good and you see like a lot of the glue or the glaze that might not be completely dry yet. So I was just anxious to get it done. So this is just a very quick one. It is somewhat of a tutorial. It's really better for people who already know how to make beads, and also you'll see as you watch the video that if you're new to bead making, you probably don't want to try a slippery, shiny, glossy, thick cardstock material to make beads. Stick with, copy paper or magazines if you're a beginner, because it was quite the task to roll those beads. It was time consuming and tedious, and I just of course I liked it because I'm addicted. An addict will deal with anything. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I will be posting more bead videos along with other kinds of crafts, so please subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, not bye. Well, I'm saying bye, but you're going to watch the beads now. Okay, I am going to make some beads out of this piece of cardstock. It's a MetraCast notice of some kind. Came in the mail, piece of junk mail, and I just thought it was really pretty with the gold tones, so we're going to make beads. I'm going to make the beads this length, and I'm going to cut triangles. So these will be a tapered bead, and I am going to make them pretty skinny because I'd like them to kind of be round. In order to make a round bead, you want a long, skinny triangle. So this won't be perfectly round because this isn't very long, but we're gonna give it a shot. I like my core, the inside of my bead, to either match the outside or complement it. I don't want it white. So I'm going to take an end here, and since there's already black, I'm just gonna go ahead with black. And where's my big black chunky marker here? I'm just going to do about an inch worth of black, and that way the inside of the bead will be black. Just makes it look nicer. And that's it. Alright, now to cut. I'm going to just eyeball this. I'm going to try to do like a 1/2 inch base. So what I do is I just put the very tip of the card at the edge, and then I'm going to like cut at an angle this way, and then I'll just cut at an angle the other way, and I just go back and forth like that, and I just try to keep it. Is this 2 pieces of paper? Well, I'll be darned. I did not even know that. Okay, I only want the gold. Well, surprise, surprise. Alright, so I'm going to just make this bead the end that goes on the inside of the bead, so it's already mostly black. Finish up by coloring. Oh, that's right though. I have to do both sides. It's hard to explain. You'll see when I cut. For some beads, this will be the end I start with, and some beads, the other side is the end. My point is, on the bad side, I just want black on both ends so that the inside of all my beads will be black. Okay, so see my first triangle? You can tell it's, it's very skinny. That's probably about, yep, just a 1/2 inch. See? I'm good at eyeing it. Get closer for you. 1/2 inch. And then it goes to a point on the other end, and that's what you want, just a nice long skinny triangle. Okay, so I'm just going to finish cutting my beads. Alright, these last triangles I'm just going to cut by hand because I can't I can't hold it that close. Whoops. Okay, let me move my cutter. All right, so you can see I have all these nice gold triangles, and no matter which way I turn them, they all have a black end. It's because when they're cut this way. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So that's why I had to color both ends, so that every one of them would have a black end that goes on the inside of the bead. All right, we're just gonna start rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I like to roll on a skewer, and I like to add glue as I go. You just start rolling, hang on to the bead a little bit, and I'm gonna add some glue. With cardstock, it can be slippery and a little bit harder. It doesn't grab like paper, but it really makes some nice beads. Yeah, these won't end up being round. They'll just be a little chunky tapered bead. Just keep going and going. Make sure there's enough glue on the tip. Hold it for a second, and we have a nice little bead that will look really pretty when it's glazed. Okay, I'm just going to continue, and I'll be back when I'm done. I wanted to show you that when you're using this kind of glossy cardstock, you know, it's pretty thick. It's hard to keep rolling on the stick. I'm so full of glue right now. So I just want to show you what I do is I start it on the stick, then I take it off. And I just hold it between my fingers and I just roll it that way. It really is the easier way. I don't bother with glue. I'm going to just be glazing these beads. But I found that it's really hard to roll them on the stick. And then when I get to about that much tip, I'm going to put glue on that. And just roll it shut. It's a little messy, but it's making super cool beads. And then you have to hold it for a while because just, like I said, that cardstock is thick. I mean, it makes beads hard as a rock, and they'll even be harder once they're glazed. Anyway, that's how I've been rolling them. Okay, I've got my little beads done. They came out super, super cute. I am going to tell you that these beads are not for beginners. The cardstock is very thick and it's slippery. If you have some junk mail that is thick and slippery, you want to stay away from that for a little while. But it really does make for some nice beads, and now I'm going to glaze them using my Simply Acrylic Gloss Medium, which I keep forgetting to look for at Walmart to make sure that they still have some. I always just hold my beads on one paintbrush and I glaze them with the other. Easy as that. And a couple coats will make this really, really pretty. So we're just going to do this to every bead. And I'm going to glaze these all tonight. I'll probably do the second coat tonight, maybe tomorrow, and then I will be taking pictures to show you how they turned out. Please subscribe to this channel because I will be doing many, many bead tutorials along with all kinds of other tutorials. So if you like crafts at all, you might want to subscribe. And please visit my other channel called Deals by Darlene, and that's where I talk about deals and couponing and my personal life and all kinds of stuff. Alright, I'm going to finish this up and I will talk to you more soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!